Trey Veston, and welcome to another edition of my father's Firearms. We are out at his range today, and we're got some other firearms we're shooting. But in this edition, now this pistol is a little different because I have shot it before. This is not my first time shooting it. It's the first time me recording it on video that I'm shooting it, and the first time me really reviewing it. It is my late father's actual only known carry pistol, and being a former U.S. Marine Corps pistol team member, rifle team member, sniper team guy, it's a little fuzzy. Of course, it's a 1911, and it's a Kimber no less. And now I've heard mixed reviews of the Kimbers. Clear this one, empty magazine, empty chamber. We're all good. We're safe here. Okay. So the 1911 was the only semi-auto pistol he really liked. He did have the Colt Woodsman, which we've already reviewed, in a 22. If I'm surprised he doesn't have or didn't have a 22 caliber 1911, because this was his preferred platform. This model has the Crimson Trace laser grip system on it from the factory that way. This is a Crimson Carry II. They partnered up with Kimber, and of course you can see the laser grips. Now, when I first recovered this from his safe, the laser, it wouldn't aim, it wouldn't shoot to point of aim. It was a little dead. I couldn't adjust it. I had to special order the Allen wrenches to adjust the laser settings. Did that. Still, it just seemed like they were stripped out. I contacted Crimson Trace, says they have a lifetime warranty. I said, hey, this is my father's gun. I don't know what he's done to it, but I can't adjust the screws. It looks like they're stripped out. What can you do for me? And I got a representative on the line, or actually we just emailed, named Carly. And Carly, she informed me that unfortunately they can't replace the entire unit, but she can send me the replacement screws. And she said, if that doesn't work, I'll sell you a brand new unit for half price. And I said, okay, that's pretty good customer service. And I looked on their catalog, and they didn't have any that's had the Kimber logo on it. So I'm like, well, I really want it to be all original as to when my father owned it. It was his only carry gun, so I want to keep it as original as possible. So I'll try to replace the screws. I messed around with them. I could not get them to adjust. I couldn't clean them out. And so finally, I just said, you know, half off of a brand new Crimson Trace unit, about 150 bucks, I'll do that. So I ordered one brand new, and when it arrived, I was surprised it had the Kimber logo on it. It looked exactly like it. This is not it, because I used the Allen wrench that they included with the unit, and I started to adjust the brand new one, and I noticed how it fit and went all the way down in there. And it was a little hard to get it in at first, but eventually went all the way down in there. And I started looking at this one, and it's like, I think there's just too much debris. So I got these real tiny tweezers, industrial grade jeweler's tweezers, and started picking out things and using a microscope or a magnifying glass and really cleaning it out. And I was finally able to get these to adjust. I put new batteries in it, and this now adjusts to point of aim. And I just want to reach out to Crimson Trace and say, you went above and beyond in customer service. I appreciate it. If you want more money for the replacements you sent me, I'll gladly do that. But for some reason, I'm thinking they probably don't want it. They'll just acknowledge the win and the great reviews of Carly and their customer service. So, alrighty. So what we're going to do, nothing exciting. Just shoot it, see how accurate it is off the bench. I don't know if we'll do any 25-yard testing or not. Depends. It's a beautiful day here in North Idaho. It's 38 degrees out, hence the light jacket. One of the advantages of being big boned is that I don't get cold very easily. But yeah, it's also getting darker earlier, so we'll shoot some other rifles. We'll shoot this, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Okay, now for shooting the Kimber, what was it called? Crimson Carry II. I've actually been carrying this a little bit, not with this ammo, but with some self-defense ammo I picked up at the LGS, the local gun shop. Tested it, made sure it was functioning and accurate and good to go, so I felt comfortable enough to pack this. There's something, just unique about the feel of carrying a 1911 Commander. It's cool. But anyway, the ammo we'll be using, these are, of course, my dad's reloads. He says this is 45 ACP with 5, I can't quite, it's 200 grain cast and some tight wad ammo. I can't read his writing. So, I don't know if that's going to help. Anyway, there are obviously bullets that he cast himself. That was his side business for Buffalo Arms for many years. He cast very high quality lead bullets, and that's a 200 grain semi-wad cutter design. And since he didn't do a lot of pistol shooting, I don't know how accurate these are going to be. I know shooting cast out of a pistol seems like you really need to, you just got to go to great lengths to figure out the grain and the mold size and get the bullet size just right for your barrel to get really good accuracy. So we'll try shooting it. We're going to be shooting at 25 yards, way out there. A couple of targets up on a makeshift target board that the cows have tried to destroy, and I've got cobbled together temporarily. So, alrighty, let's throw some rounds downrange. We'll use, I don't know how close the laser is. We'll try with the sights and with the laser, and then maybe we'll try. Oh no, we can't adjust. I didn't bring my adjustment tool with me. That was stupid. So, alrighty, let's just start shooting. Stop blabbing. That's not a good start. Didn't go into battery. Yeah, I'm having to hit the slide forward. It's not a good first date experience with these. Okay, guess we're working. These are stouter than the factory stuff, of course. Okay, lock back. I can see something on there, high and to the left. Alrighty. I'll try 5 more. Do the laser. Turn the laser on. There we go. New batteries. Can we see it? Well, is it going to even load? It went into battery. So far so good. Can we see the laser on the bright target out there? Oh, no we can't because it's obstructed by the... Let's see. Can we see it on the target? Oh, turn the safety on. Okay, can we follow it? We can see it to the fence. See it in the shadow. And then it's completely washed out at 25 yards on the target. So, okay, we'll just comment briefly about lasers. Okay, safety is on. You know, you grip this. I don't know how, if the camera can pick this up, but that's a nice bright clear red dot. You see it quickly, but as soon as you go out, you know, if you've got a target that's in the sunlight and you rely on that laser dot, you know, then you suddenly have to transition to open sights. I don't think that's a good idea. I think you need to be consistent with, you know, using the sights, and then at short distances, basically you're point shooting, and then at longer distances, at 25 yards, if you have to engage a active shooter in a crowded area or whatever, you've got a chance to stop more bloodshed. I don't think a laser is a good idea. I mean, it's useless at 25 yards in the sunlight. So it'd only be useful indoors at short distances. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the laser, so it's too bad. I just paid $150 for another one that I'm not going to use. So, Alrighty, well, let's just keep shooting at 25 yards and see how these cast 200 grain loads will do. And I'm going to concentrate. Not fully into battery. There we go. Not fully into battery again. Man, does not like those cast bullets. I blew the target. Completely fell. So we got 3 rounds. Alrighty, well, let's shoot. See if we can't hit a pumpkin at 55 yards. I don't know if we hit it. I can't tell. We'll try the pop can at 55 yards. Nope. No boom. Oh well, that was a long shot. If I could have hit a soda can at 55 yards with the pistol with unknown loads that I've only shot a few times, I would have been really impressed. Alrighty, pistol's cleared. Let's go see what kind of groups it was getting. I'm not very hopeful. Okay, we're at the 25 yard cobbled together target, and the first 3 rounds, 1 hit the paper, and I thought, oh, well, maybe there's 2 there. No, I think the bullet was actually keyholing. And second target, all 3 rounds, managed to hit the paper. Those 2 weren't too bad. That one looks like it was starting to keyhole as well. So obviously, I don't think my father got a chance to evaluate these rounds too well. So there you go. I'm sure it'll shoot much better with commercial ammo. At least it did when I was just shooting it offhand at 7 yards, and it seemed to be, you know, getting within an inch or inch and a half. So I'm sure it's fine. But as far as my father's reloads for the Kimber 1911, not bueno. So we won't be using those. I do have another 1911. We'll try it in that. And it's also one of his former pistols, so he might have developed them for that pistol. It's a Colt 1911A1 that he was starting to customize, so we'll shoot that too. See how these rounds doing that, but so far not so good in this one. Alrighty, sun is starting to go down. It's just been a gorgeous day. Oh yeah, we're in Idaho, and the deer are starting to, and there's busy highway down here, and then we got the deer coming out. There's always a ton of deer, elk, and turkeys across there. And my father did say that he has gotten some elk over there from shooting out of the top window of this old house over here, the bedroom window, this old decrepit house, across the highway, and taking a nice elk up there, which is highly illegal, but he's passed, so who cares? Alrighty. Okay. Another edition of my father's Firearms with Trey Veston, and this one was not very exciting or cool, but yeah, it is what it is. It's shooting a Kimber Custom Carry II with some unknown cast ammo, so we really didn't find out anything except that my father did not match that ammo well with that pistol. But alrighty, next time we'll be shooting something much different. So alrighty, you have a great rest of your day and stay warm. It's 38 degrees out here in Idaho. Alrighty, goodbye.